How y'all doing? I'm Paul Yaffe. This is our latest Bagger Nation creation. We built this bike for Alan Powell. We call him Big AP. AP, how do you like your new bike?
I love it. I think I've got the coldest street glide in the game. My man Yaffe put this together for me. He put it together pretty quick for me. And it's detail-wise, I just love the paint. I love. One of the things I really love about this bike is the music. I can show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, show them around. Show them what you like about the bike.
If you look, a lot of times you see guys with music, and their music is cluttered. You see how detailed this music is, and I still have the space in my bags. I got a pair of 6x9s. I got a 8-inch woofer JL, then I got an Alpine PDX amp, and I still can put a leather coat and everything in my bag. My man Yaffe custom detailed that for me. Then if you're looking closely, you see my green Powell Yaffe Bagger Nation. You see, one of the things I was really excited with this bike with Powell was I love that exhaust, and I love how my fork covers and my exhaust match up. And then one of the other things is Powell custom made. I don't even know the name of it because I just ride these things, but Powell custom made these things for my fork, and they kind of match with everything else with the theme of the bike, and he custom made them.
And now it's out now.
Yeah, it's out now. He custom made. That's his new secret weapon. Yeah. Then you see the rims all custom made for this bike. I wanted something different. 23-inch. I don't know the name once again because I just leave everything up to Paul. What I do is I drop my bike off until Paul wants the hottest bike in the game. He says, give me a little time, and I bug him every day.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Lee, come on in here. This is Lee Wilson, one of our master techs here at Paul Yaffe Originals. And Lee did all the personal wrenching on this bike. Lee has become very proficient with stereo installs, amongst with all the cleanly other work he did. Some of the grills that we fit in here, these are Covington grills that Jerry Covington makes for the street glides, and then Lee went ahead and custom laid those same grills, custom made them to fit in the saddlebags to match. That's all Lee's wizardry. Notice there's no hardware or anything. He Frenched everything into the bags and then body worked over it so you can't see any of the hardware and stuff. Clean, clean, clean. How's it ride?
It rides like a kite, and I love that. Love those pipes. Also, one of the things I really like is I like this front end look on my fairing, where I got that visor look on my fairing with the rake, and it just looks like something different coming down the street at you.
How's it ride with that rake on there?
Rides great.
Nice.
I mean, I didn't even. The good thing is I'm a big guy, and now I can relax on my bike. Originally, my bike I thought was too little for me, and you teased me. And you saw me, you said, hey AP, I mean, you need to rake that thing, and as he said, you look like you on the talking to it. So now that I got my rake, I can ride, and I can even get a pretty young lady on the back.
There you go. Lee, what was the most difficult part of this thing? What was the most challenging part of this bike?
The most challenging part of the build was dealing with AP. The best part is also dealing with AP. He's got a lot of input. He knows what he wants. You know, it's nice to be able to take somebody's ideas and actually put them into, you know, something of this caliber. As Paul mentioned, you know, I've learned a lot about stereos, and I think anymore that's a challenge that I like to take on, and I've enjoyed it.
Cool.
Once you let them hear this stereo, if you want to really hear how this thing sounds, I'll let you hear a little bit.
Here it goes. I got pop-out videos and everything. What's your favorite video you watch? You got some girl-on-girl porn you watching when you're going down the road there?
You know, honestly, I put in my Bagger Nation video to look at some of the bikes my man Powell did. See if I can say this up like this.
I heard Sam was going so hot, damn, you ain't no soap. When I can bless fat, so freaking ill, type of slow flow. I'm hitting harder than Barry Bonds, so check the golden child. Throwing it to your ear hole, got you going buck wild with truck tracks. Rhymes on deck, breaking on fools, proper did dirt, did west, cause I clown coppers. New hip hop, rap composer, modes, I couldn't see me, man. Advanced in my skills, I'm all about the dollar bills. From Pittsburgh to Cali, drop dropping bombs like that. Was on a deal with the squad, but solo couldn't hold it back. Black, a regulator plus a big gay figure. Mobbing with that ill killer with his finger on a bigger trigger.
One of the things I want to say, and I had to say this on behalf of my man Paul Yaffe, a lot of guys think that when it comes to detail, that and I'm not a racist, but a lot of guys think that white guys are corny when it comes to bikes. This is my man Paul Yaffe. I mean, you can tell he's my brother, but you can tell at the end of the day he knows what the hell he's doing. It doesn't matter. He knows he's got the game on lock.
Thanks, AP. Well, this is the latest from Bagger Nation. Stay tuned. We got lots more hits coming.
White guys can build.